Good morning students. Today we will learn rules of debit and credit in accountancy. So in order to learn rules of debit and credit, you must have to understand two approaches. One approach is traditional approach, second approach is modern approach. First we will learn traditional approach. In traditional approach, there are three types of accounts. Number one, real account. Number two, personal account. Number three, nominal account. Let's see the board work. So, real account belongs to those assets which can be expressed into monetary term. Example of these assets are cash, stock, machinery, furniture, whatever is being exchanged in the financial transaction and can be expressed into monetary term. So the rules of debit and credit under real account is debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Like purchased furniture. If furniture is bought, furniture comes in the business, so we will debit the furniture. Cash received. When cash received, cash comes in the business, so we will debit the cash. Second rule is credit what goes out. So whatever is goes out from the business, this will be credited. Like machinery sold. In sale of machine, we generally sell the machine and machinery goes out. That's why machinery account will be credited. Similarly, cash paid to Sham. So cash goes out, that's why cash will be credited. Second account is personal account. Personal account belongs to third party to whom with we deal, जिनके साथ हम डील करते हैं, ठीक है. Like to whom financial transaction takes place. Like it may be individual person, it may be any organization, institutions like Ronet, Seema, ABC Limited, Bank of Baroda, likewise. Now rules of debit and credit under personal account is debit the receiver. Whenever in transaction, if third party receives something, so that account will be debited. Like sold furniture to Ramesh. If we sell furniture and it is received by the Ramesh, so that why Ramesh account will be debited here. Cash paid to Sham. Here Sham receives the cash, that's why Sham account will be debited. Second rule is credit the giver. In certain transaction, if third party is giver, like purchased goods from Ram, we purchase the goods, but goods is given by the Ram, so Ram account will be credited. Purchased furniture from Sham. Here Sham is the giver, that's why Sham account will be credited. Third account is nominal account. Nominal account belongs to expenses, losses, incomes and gains. We must debit all the expenses and losses like salary, rent, interest paid, discount allowed, etc. Similarly, we credit all the incomes and gains like commission received, commission will be credited, rent received, rent will be credited, interest on investment received, interest will be credited. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.